Hello, traders. Welcome to Rise for Freedom. My name is Reginald, and I open this YouTube channel to share all my progress I've done with trading. Also, I want to document my journey uh, to the classing 1 million goal for everybody. So, I deposited $100 into my Bybit account. And from today, I'm gonna start documenting all the trades that I'll be I'll be take. So yeah, let's get started. So here we have Bitcoin. But I never trade Bitcoin. It's not my thing. It doesn't pay a lot. It doesn't make a lot of good movements, and you need a lot of money to trade Bitcoin. So I basically don't do it. Same for BNB and Ethereum. What I do, I just look at the daily chart of Bitcoin and check the situation. So right now we are in a uptrend. We're just pulling back a little bit on this trend line. Let's take this one. Yeah. More or less this trend line. Yeah. And we'll see what's gonna happen. I don't care if it goes long, short, I don't care. I don't care if it reaches 2 millions. I don't care if it goes to zero. I don't give a fuck. What I care about is just this. My little signal. So every trade I do, so let me just explain my strategy. My strategy consists in just I wait for really fast push in the market, rally in the market. So something like this, or yeah, something like this, or like this, or like this. Wait, let me show you the. If you know a little bit of Java, this is yeah my indicator. So what basically it says every 50 candles that doesn't break the 20 EMA, I got a signal. Why I using the strategy? How does it work? So if it actually works. So the reasoning behind all this is just I take I base my trading approach on by the fact that the price just goes up and down. It doesn't do anything else. So it doesn't go back, it doesn't flash forward, so it doesn't create a black hole and everything comes inside. So basically, price just goes up and down. Whatever the price goes up, whenever the price goes up, it's probably at some point it's gonna go down. Same story. If the price is going down, at some point it's gonna go up. Maybe for a trend reversal, maybe for a pull up, or yeah, or maybe somebody's just taking profit, somebody's entering the market with a lot of sizes. So at some point, whatever reason, for some reason, the price is gonna go in the opposite direction, and nothing, nothing just goes straight up. Nothing just, nothing just goes straight like that, or down straight like that. So even even if the price is in a rally, even if the price is in a bull run and in a bear run, whatever it is, the price never does this actually, or better, it doesn't do it for a long period of time. If it happened, something's wrong. So it's not a healthy market. So let's back to the trade I took. So I got my signals. So I I usually trade in early in the morning, I think until, yeah, the last time I'm going to place a trade will be 12 in, yeah, 12 in the afternoon. Yeah, 12 o'clock, man. Noon, around noon will be the last uh, time I will place a trade, and it must be with the signal. So I got my signal, so 50 candles didn't break the EMA 20. So this is a really long trend because I'm looking at the 15. So my analysis chart time frames are from the daily. So I basically find support and resistance zones on the daily and the 4 hour time frame, and then I wait at the 15 minutes, or sometimes because it's extremely rare to find a signal on really high time frame, because yeah, if you follow this this thinking, 1 minute, if you got the signal at 1 minute time frame, it means there will be 50 candles, so 50 minutes of trend. So it's like 1 hour bullish or bearish candle. The more you go up with the time frame, the more time is gonna pass. So to get the signal at the 15 minutes time frame, it means the price must rally for 12 hours, maybe 13 hours consecutive. And that's a long time. That's a really long time. So this came from 12 hours of trend. Also, this one came from 12 hours of trend, which is a long time. And most of the time doesn't always happen, but most of the time 50 candles it's just what it needs. A move of 12 hours, it's more than enough to say, okay, at some point from now, its price is gonna reverse. So what do I do? Whenever I get my signal, I try to look at the price and see if it's worth it taking a trade. So at the 15 minutes when I got the signal, I was around here, and yeah, I didn't really like it too much. What got me into take this trade was because I got the signal at the 4 hour time frame. So it has more weights. I know from this point on the price probably is gonna go up. So I'm pointing at the long run, and I made I was in a long position. Let's see how I made this was ENJ. So let's see. ENJ, yeah. ENJ, uh, the entry was 2713, exit was 2734. So 2713, 14, 2734. So, and I've made like zero point 0.7 of profit from ENJ. Second one, second trade I took today, it was epic. It was, I think, a short position. I need to, yeah, a short position because we got the short signal. Um, I want, I look at the 4 hour. I saw this beautiful support and resistance zone. The problem here, I lost the trade because I didn't wait that the price was full in the zone. If I took the trade around this area, somewhere like this, I would have had a better outcome. But still, who cares? Yeah, I got the signal, I got my entries, so let's see what happened there. It was epic. I lost €2 of because my account is just 100 euros of size, and I place between between 3 to 7, 8 trade per day, depend about the condition of the market. But yeah, so this one was a loss. But still, same type of thinking. I got a rally. I take a look at the support or resistance, or if there are any, take a look at the context of Bitcoin. Because whenever Bitcoin goes down or the market goes down, whenever it goes up, price goes up, and it's fucked up. I don't like this. But still, it is what it is. So here, what we had. We had a really good stop of almost 1% stop. So yeah, we until now we're almost break even, little bit of loss, so there's no problem. Next is form. Form, same thing. Uh, I got the signal. Here was the price when I look at it the first time. So I didn't enter here. I was a little bit wrong here. So I thought, okay, this one is gonna go testing this support and resistance. So I took the trade just believing the fact that this signal just led me to go and test this resistance zone. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. It was just a break and retest of a level. So I think from now on, price is just gonna go down. But still, we had a nice profit of 1/8, almost 2%. That was form. Let's see form, what it is. Form. Yeah. I went in with 200. 200 euros was dollars was the size because I have $100 into the account, and I using 10x leverage, so it's like 1,000 euros on the complex. So every trade I place 5 trade per day. Usually I try to keep that range. So yeah, 200 euros. So 1,000 divided by 200 it's five. Ah, fucking man. Okay, so for we got a little 2%. So this was a really good trade. I really liked it. I wanted to close it a little bit later, but what I do all the time is just my target is always at 2%. And when every trade, my target is at 2%. I think 2% um, is a really good target. It doesn't imply me to have a lot of headaches, a lot of mental gymnastics. It's just 2%. The price does this every day, all the time, so it's pretty good movement. I also think about the compounding effect, which is if I on the basket of trade that I take in one day, if I just came up with only 1% every day, in 1 year I made 365%, which is a lot, which is a lot. Performance like this are really difficult to achieve. Just think about, okay, maybe you have 1,000 euro in the account, and the end of the year you got 3K more. So combine everything, you got almost 4K, 5K. Uh, Now think about you have 100,000 or half a million. Yeah, 365%, it's quite a lot, quite a lot. So, uh, I like to think like this to just don't have a lot of mental gymnastic, and it just make me go to sleep quite well. So happy. I'm good with this, and I always place stop and profit with one-to-one risk reward. The difference between a standard one-to-one is just my stop is a trailing stop. So whenever the price goes in my direction, the stop just keep decreasing until it reach the break even. So if price goes up and then it comes back to break even, I want to close the trade because invalidates my idea. So whenever I find a signal, I enter the market and the market just has to go in my direction. If it doesn't, I don't care if I don't care how long it takes to make it happen, I just go out the position. It has to do it immediately. It has to go like this, just like that. So yeah, here is my trading approach. Super simple. I just wait here. I didn't really like the choppiness, the sideways, but still, we got the signal and we were more or less, yeah, here, somewhere around here. So this was GPS. Let's see what happened on GPS. GPS, yeah. We lost, I think, 2%. This was almost a full stop. Yeah, too bad, too bad. Next one is LQTY. We had a stop. This one was already going up. Yeah, and we also got the signal at 4 hour. And this one, whenever I see a huge candle, I look at the next movement. If the next movement of the price is just uh, absorb the previous candle, is just gonna reverse. So we were here, we were more than half of uh, this candle, so I thought, yeah, it's gonna go up. So we got the signal, we got the entry, we made a little profit of 1.5, 1.5% LQTY. Let's see. LQTY, here it is. 2.9, almost 3 euros. So basically, it's always the same approach. OXTY is the same. PRLC, PRCL. We got, yeah, this one was a little bit strange. No, not strange because, yeah, it was. So this one was really interesting because we got the signal, but the price just keep fall back. So I was like, after this huge movement, it's gonna reverse. It's just feeling, it's just my interpretation of the market. And here also we got another signal, so it just made me uh, go with the flow. Let's say like this. And here I've managed to take home 1.7. So PRCL, let me see. Yeah, 2.2. I think this I went with 100 euros on this one, I think. Maybe 150 or something because of the size. Because I was already in an other trade, so uh, I had to reduce my size. Last but not least, sun. So we had the signal. I was waiting until it breaks the size. It did break it, and then it just went back. So here I've managed to take home 0.6 because this doesn't really pay a lot. My 2% target was too far. I was like, if it managed to break 0.5 or 1%, it's just good enough. It's good enough. Um, so yeah, these are all the trades I took today. These are all the results. So today I came out on, let's see, in profit of 6.39%, which is 7.41 euros. So, hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Bye.